guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree makeup tutorial, or makeup routine, makeup challenge. That's what it's called. Dollar Tree makeup challenge. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to take my glasses off and I'm going to show you guys everything about, and then I'm going to do my routine. So, here is everything. Oh yeah, and guys, I have a mirror here that I'm going to be looking into. So if I go like this and look, that's why. But I'll try my best to look at you guys more. Okay, so the first thing I have is this, which is concealer. It's, what brand is it? LA Color. And guys, this only added up to like $9 or something. So it was pretty good. And everything was $1.25, so that's good. LA Colors, another LA Colors, and this is some mascara. Then I have, I don't even know what brand this is, but it's liquid foundation. I don't think this is my color, but I couldn't find my color. It looks really light, but anyway, that's that. Then I have this lipstick color, which looks a little too light for my lips. It's probably gonna be too nude, but here it is. It's in the shade, it's in, Viva Color, that's the brand. Then there's more LA colors. And guys, I didn't buy any brushes, but the stuff that comes with brushes, I'll use those brushes, but the stuff that doesn't come with brushes, I will be using my own. And I'll be using my beauty blender to blend in my foundation and my concealer. Just gonna tell you guys that. So I have this, which is an eyeshadow palette. I have to open everything too, but I will do that. Then I have this highlighter. It's Cosmic Colors. I'll be opening everything and then I'll get started on the routine. Okay, and then the last thing I have is this, which is a Sculpt and Shape Your Face contour palette or kit or thing. And it's LA Colors. Here it is. Guys, I just want to say I did forget a few things. Like I forgot powder, I forgot eyebrow stuff. But I'm only going to be using what I have. So if I forgot something, I'm not going to use that product. I'm not going to use some of my stuff. I'm just using what I have. Because I remembered the main stuff. Like if it was something really main, like mascara or foundation or something, then I would use my own, but that would defeat the purpose. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my concealer. Let's see how light this is and see the consistency, if I really like it or if it smells good. Because some concealers kind of weird. It does have a weird smell a little bit. Put it on my finger. Comes out very thick. Okay guys, it comes out very thick. So guys, I'm going to try to like rate everything. I'm not rate it, but like review it. Doesn't look too light at all actually. It looks like my color almost. Okay, just putting it all over my thing. I don't know. Okay guys, so I finished that. I think it's very, very light for my skin and it does not look good at all. Looks totally pale. But other than the color of it, it's not the worst, but it doesn't blend the best. So I think it's way too light for my skin, and yeah, that's the moral of the story. It's too light. I look like a pale ghost. Not even just a little bit light for my skin, it's like extremely light. So I think this color is perfectly not good for me, but the consistency of it, it's okay. So I'm gonna rate this out of 10. I'm gonna rate every product. I rate this I'm gonna rate it like not the color though. If I rate the color, I would rate the color like a 1. Not even a 1. Like a 0. I'd rate the, oh actually no, okay, I'll give it a 1. I'll rate the color a 1, and then the consistency and the product of this, in general, I would give this like maybe like a 5, maybe? 4, maybe actually. It's not the best. It's a little bit like, it's a little bit dry on my face. Like I like it more like liquidy and like, I don't know, smooth. More feels smooth on your face. Like this feels dry. Okay, now let's try this. This is the concealer. This is way darker. That's a little bit good. And guys, I am actually doing it like how I would actually do my makeup. I'm not, you know, trying to make it look bad or anything. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, now what I'm gonna rate this. The color of it, I rate this like a 9 because the color is pretty good. It's actually my color, but it doesn't really go well with the foundation because the color of the foundation is horrible. But yeah, And in general, when I rate this, I rate this like a maybe 6. No, 7. Yeah, it's still a little bit dry on my face, but I think that's because of my foundation. I don't know if it goes well with the foundation. Even though they're both the same brand, I still don't know. Okay, next, guys, comes contour. Here it is, the contour palette. So I'm gonna be using one of my brushes because it this didn't come with a brush. Let me try to open it. Here's what it looks like when you open it. I'm only using that color. So let's see how much pigment this gives. So I'm using this brush. It already has some stuff left on it. I'm not using the other color though. And I like how it's powdered. I'm a fan of powder. Contour. Okay guys, so I rate this a 9.5, no 9, a 9. And I'm only saying that because I would not use this as my actual like highlighter, contour. I would never use this just because like, I don't know. I like more advanced, I'm not advanced, what's it called? High-end products or like actual like drugstore products. I'm not a big fan of like dollar store products just because they're like from the dollar store and they're a little bit cheaper. Even though this one does work pretty well and it would be okay to use, and I might here and there use it, maybe if like my other one I run out of it or I need one, just, you know, but I wouldn't use it like all the time. Like I would want another one. This one would just be like a backup I can maybe use because it actually isn't that bad. It actually is pretty, it goes over very well. It's very like pigmented, you guys can tell. And I love contour. Contour is like one of my favorite. I used to not really like contour, but now I'm actually starting to really like it. Okay, next comes my highlight. Here's my highlighter. It's like this pink shimmery color. I don't know how I'm gonna like it. Oh, it does come with a brush. Okay, well, this might make it not look as good, but I'm gonna try using the brush. Because I said if it comes with a brush, I'm gonna use the brush. I think this is more of a cream. I don't know if it's a powder or a cream. I can't tell. Okay, let's do this. I'm very mad with this brush. This brush is really hard to use. So I don't know how I'm gonna rate this because the brush is making it worse. So I finished that. I don't know if it's gonna adjust. The lighting's right. You know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit more darker. A little bit more than this. Okay, a little bit more like that. Okay. Okay, it's very, you can tell, it's very sparkly and shiny. I would give this maybe like a 4. Only because it is a nice color and stuff. I just don't really like the brush. Kind of makes it horrible to rub in. And I don't know if I really like, I don't know. Like, it's not horrible. I just don't really, I don't like the way it goes on. Okay guys, now comes this, which is my eyeshadow. And I'm using the brush, guys. So let's pick 2 colors to use. I only like to use like 2 or 3 colors in my eyeshadow. Any more than that, it gets too. That one in my corner, that one in my corner. That one on my lid, that one in my corner, and that one in my like other corner, okay? So I'm gonna get started. Let's start with this color. That one goes in my crease and the corner. Okay, let's get some on the brush. I don't have that many brushes, so I only have 2 sides. Let me look at it. So I use that. Now I'm going to take my other side of it. And I'm going to go in with the pink color and use that for my lid. Okay, let's do this. Okay guys, now I'm going to be going with the corner of my eye with the gold color, but I'm using it with the same side that I used the brown color with. Just because I don't have anything else. Okay, here it is. I don't know how I feel about it. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite. I really don't like this palette. It was not the greatest palette. I feel like it indents the colors a lot, and this brush was definitely horrible. This is like a 0, the brush. The palette gets like maybe like a 8. Because it's not horrible. They're not very pigmented, the colors, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to say about that. So now comes my mascara. This takes me a long time to do, so I'm gonna just come back and I'll tell you guys my opinion after. Okay guys, so I finished my mascara. My mascara's not horrible. I don't hate it. And the way it went on, the way this went on, I really like the brush. I'm gonna show you guys the brush, just so you guys can see. It's really thick of a brush, but I really liked how it is. I love it. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna be like that beauty. Like that. So I don't hate the brush. But it went on pretty well, but it's not too dark. Like, my lashes are pretty light, but I didn't clump my lashes, which I really liked. But you can barely tell, like, especially my bottom lashes, you can't even really tell that I have any on. I did put it on my bottom lashes too, because I love doing the top and my bottom. I just feel like it's not very defined. Like, it makes your lashes pretty long, but not too long. And it doesn't really make it, like, too black, which I like it more black, so people can tell you're wearing mascara from far distances. This one is not too much like that, and that's why I don't really like it. If you guys are more of like a subtle person who doesn't really like people to notice that you're wearing mascara, then this is a great mascara for you. But if you're more of the person who wants people to notice and it to be very bold, sort of more like mascara like that, then this is not your type of mascara. So I'm going to rate this a 3. Just because it was good, it went on very well, but I don't like the way it turned out at the end because you can barely tell, like, it's not very bold. And I like more bold mascara. I'm more of a bold person, so people can actually tell I'm wearing mascara. So, I'm rating this a 3 out of 10, which is not the greatest at all, but yeah. Okay. Okay, now guys, I'm going to do my last and final product, which is my, drum roll please. It is my Viva Color Nude Lipstick. Here it is. I'm going to open it up. This is what it looks like. Hopefully it's not too orange. I don't know what it is, but it looks like a pretty color. Okay, there's some that was on. Okay, here is what it is. Now let's put it on my lips and see if I like it. See if I like the consistency. See if it... Okay, I have a lot to say about this. Okay guys, I have a lot to say about this. It went on pretty well. And it's very, very smooth and soft. It goes on like very easily. Like, you don't really have to try to put it on, and it just like goes on. So I like that, but I do not like the smell of it. And the color is okay, but it's not my favorite. It's not too orangey for me. I like it more pinky brownish. It's like a orangey pink, but it's more orangey than it is pink, I would say. Like, it has a hint of pink in it. Like, it's not really just a bright orange, but I would say it's more orangey than it is pink. And I'm not a big fan of the color, just because I like it more a little darker pink. More like a brownie pink sort of color is my type of color. So yeah, this is not really my color, but it's not a horrible color. It's better than like a bright red or something like that. I will sometimes wear bright reds though. But anyway, so I rate this a maybe 6 out of 10. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this. Oh yeah, here's my makeup look, by the way. Okay, I think I got it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this makeup look, give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below how you guys thought I did. What do you guys think of my look? Do you think the foundation is too light? Do you think it's perfect? What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it good? Is it better than my normal makeup routines? If it is, that's gonna surprise me. I don't think it is at all. I think it's not the greatest. And guys, yes, I did try my best. It was hard because a lot of the brushes didn't work very well, and you know. But yeah, so subscribe, become a Miss Granny Squad. Bye, Jesters.